Hey friends, I'm Tiffany, and today I wanted to vlog my St. Louis trip. My boyfriend and I did a 4.5 hour long road trip to visit my friend who lives here, and it's been a long time coming. We have been friends since college, and if I'm being real, we only just reconnected earlier this year in person after 3 years of long distance friendship. I figured that it would be a great time during the holiday season to make it out to St. Louis, and if you're like me, I honestly don't know much about St. Louis. I figured that by being here, visiting my friend, and having her show us around the city, it would be a great opportunity to also show you guys what we are going to be doing. So if you're interested in seeing what St. Louis has to offer, please stay tuned. I will be documenting everything. Oh, wow. It was getting chilly outside, so we wanted to warm up indoors. We walked around, but honestly, a lot of the stores were closed off due to a company holiday party. So we spoke to someone who redirected us to a different part of the station. We eventually ended up in this really gorgeous room in the station. I have not really felt the same Christmas spirit as I did growing up, but being in this room, it just felt so magical. This was probably one of the best Christmas light shows that I've seen in a while. I think what really added to the experience was seeing all the families dress up in the same matching pajamas, seeing kids run around, but then also seeing all the different light shows come up onto the ceiling, and then the music that was being played just transported me back to feeling the same Christmas spirit as if I were a kid again. I would say that this is probably a big highlight of the trip for me so far. I know that it was only the first night, but it was just so nice spending this time with Matt and Lena. Hey guys, we are currently at Damn Fine Hand Pies, which is a breakfast place recommended by my friend Lena. She's about to do a quick intro.
Hi, I'm Lena. I've been living in St. Louis for 2 years now, and I am one of Tiffany's friends.
I'm really happy to be here right now with Lena and Matt. The last time we hung out together was when we went to Louisville, so that happened in like the summer. So yeah, now we're back and in freezing temperatures. You can see the what, the steam. Oh my god. You can see the steam coming from my mouth as I talk. Matt just did a great demo, honestly. I ordered the chili crisp toast special, which is topped off with an egg. It's sitting on top of focaccia. It looks so good and it came out warm. And then Matt got the French silk hand pie. And then Lena, she finished hers. So that is what remains. We're just gonna eat at breakfast here and then head to the farmer's market. I don't know where the farmer's market is located that we're going to, but okay, it's down the road apparently. One thing about St. Louis is that everything is in close proximity to each other. So before we went to the farmer's market, we ended up taking a quick detour to this park in the area. We were surprised at the amount of geese that we saw. After seeing them, we walked across the street to the farmer's market. It was chilly outside, so there weren't that many vendors, but for the ones that were there, they had a good selection. I ended up getting this print of the historic Lafayette Square. So far, I feel like this courthouse has really cool exhibits. You're just learning more about the courthouse itself. They have a model of the courthouse. It's very cool how this model is clear. Like you can see a bit of the details here. Yeah, it's much bigger than I thought. We are now in the courtroom and Matt is at the front. Very spacious in here. I feel like you don't have to do much to project your voice when you're talking because the sound just kind of travels. We are at the gift shop right now and I just came across this really cute sculpture of the Gateway Arch National Park. I love the detailing, so I think I'm gonna buy this. It's only $12, and one of my favorite things about visiting different cities is like collecting mini sculptures of the main attraction that brings people to the city, and I think this is one of them for St. Louis. We are at the Gateway Arch National Park. Matt is super excited. This is Lena's fourth time going. If you're watching this video, it does not seem that impressive, but when you're here though, it's really big, tall. Like, I'm honestly very impressed looking at it right now. I have no idea why this place is called a national park because it looks to just be man-made, but it is. And if you have a national park passport, you can get a stamp. That's so crazy. So big and wide. It's so cold. Earmuffs are on, scarf around neck, hands in pocket. It's freezing right now.
So it was FDR who designated this as a national park.
Under the arch, there's a museum exhibit, and it kind of covers like why the arch is here, how it was built, and the history around it. Going to check it out. It seems pretty cool because that was like one of the first questions that I had when coming here. You can actually go up to the very top of the Gateway Arch, and these are like the tram cars that bring you up. So if you see inside, there's a mock person in there.
After you leave the Campfire Theater, you have walked only a short distance through the woods when a clearing blazed.
Apparently the same architect who designed the arch also designed Dulles International Airport, which is based in Virginia. I did not know that. We just went through the exhibit on the arch, and I've yet to find out why it is called a national park. So Lena is going to be searching up why in the FAQ section.
The Jefferson National Expansion Memorial, established under the Act, shall be known and designated as a Gateway Arch National Park. That's it. The bill's text provides no reasoning, background, or motivation. There is no reason.
Apparently, a senator from Missouri just proposed the bill to rename it to the Gateway Arch National Park because before it was called like the Jefferson Expansion Memorial. And so technically it is a historic site, but it doesn't really meet the definition of a national park, which is quite interesting. We are now at the Foundry, and this is basically where there are a few cute shops and a food hall. Both Lena and I are readers, and even though we just came from the library, it did not stop us from checking out a local bookstore. It had a lot of cute stationery items. There was a section that had a few books on friendships. I honestly don't think friendships get enough attention as they should, so I was happy seeing these books being on display. I ended up not getting any of these books just because I currently have a long list of books that I need to read and finish, but I did add these to my TBR list, so they are going to be in the rotation once I finish up my current reads. We made our way to the actual food hall after. We walked around to see what it had, but it was just like any other food hall. Instead of trying something here, we went to grab some toasted raviolis at a local spot in St. Louis's own Italian neighborhood. We are at STL Toasted right now, and we ordered 10 raviolis to share among the three of us. We got 5 3-cheese raviolis and then 5 original beef. Lena recommended this spot, so we are very excited to try. Apparently, these originated in St. Louis, and I've actually never heard of these, so I'm very curious to try. Matt is also vlogging.
Bone appetit.
How would you rate it out of 5?
4 out of 5.
Oh, pretty high rating. Okay, my turn. I'm gonna try the beef one. This one's the cheese one. I ordered the bibimbap with spicy pork. I did not expect this to be so big. I wanted to order a dish that had a lot of veggies because I think it's usually hard for me to try to get that whenever I'm traveling. So trying to be healthier with my food choices. We just wrapped up dinner at K-pop, and now we are at a bubble tea shop named Cha I Enjoy. We ordered this mango pomelo drink. It reminds me of the drink at Haiti that's really popular. Okay, I'm gonna try the thing where I close my eyes, Matt moves it around, and then I try to puncture it. I was so far off. Matt's gonna try now. Matt is doing the first taste test. Thoughts?
Very refreshing. A lot of textures going on. All textures that I like. Right?
We are currently at Pieces, which is a board game cafe. We didn't want to end the night after getting bubble tea, so we decided to come here since they opened until 1 a.m. Lena just got our first game, which is Dumb Ways to Die. It's a card game. She's currently just reading the instructions, but this is what it looks like. I'm excited. It's been a while since I've been to a board game cafe. So far, the place is honestly pretty packed. Every table is basically taken. I would say that if you're visiting St. Louis and you don't want to stay home, Pieces is a great place to stop by and just do like an activity. I think it's like $3 to play, and then you can order dinner or a drink.
Oh.
I guess there's two.
This is the chicken waffles, chorizo and Old Bay, biscuit and gravy, and then the carbonara loaded tots.
Play your favorite movie, laying right beside me. I don't mind.
You already know what we're gonna get. Oh.